So in Tower Defense Simulator, there are towers which use weapons of literal mass destruction against zombies and vice versa, like the Sinister dude from Halloween 2020 that killed literal civilians, a literal war crime. So in this video, we're going to expose these war crimes on both sides of the spectrum. Starting off with the Mortar. The Mortar is a genocidal machine that kills crowds of people using nuclear bombs. This violates international law, making the Mortar a certified war criminal. Next, we have the Toxic Gunner. Now, the Toxic Gunner uses what seems to be chemical weaponry that intoxicates the victim. This very obviously breaks international law and constitutes as a war crime, making Toxic Gunner a certified war criminal. Then we have the Engineer. Now, the Engineer is confirmed to be a vigilante, meaning she does not operate with the government, but rather she kills zombies on her own. This is especially proven by her final upgrade, which says illegal gun parts, which is using explosives to target civilians. This is obviously a war crime and bad. Next up is the mercenary base, and the reason for this tower constituting as a war criminal is very simple, and it's the fact that using foreign mercenaries in war is a war crime. Then Pyromancer, which uses flames to burn enemy hordes into smithereens. Using fire in war to kill a large horde of soldiers is a war crime. I mean, it's as simple as that. And we have the Trapper. The Trapper lays down traps that can kill and explode enemy forces. Now, in most maps, they are fighting in civilian areas, and putting traps and explosives in civilian areas is a war crime, obviously. Next up is Jester, which uses biological and chemical warfare against its enemies to delude and poison them. This is a war crime and is not allowed as seen here. Then, at last, the Necromancer. The Necromancer mutilates the dead and manipulates their bodies and flesh to its advantage. This is a war crime.